Okay, let's just introduce and get some understanding around OneNote. Everyone's getting freaked out because I think they've got to do everything possible with OneNote right now. So it's not about distributing, it's just about the teachers. People are worrying about this is tutorial 3 where we do all this, and that's not till next year. But you can go have a look now if you want. Let's set the scene of what this is about. So if you watch the early video on about where OneNote fits, there's all this, but we're only worried about 2016 just about OneNote as a standalone resource for organising your class materials. Expectation is that you've had some time to go and have a look at the professional learning, specifically around the Digitech. These are the base tools, very low level competencies where most people should be. Specifically to be able to do these courses, you'd either do one of the introduction courses, the Introduction to OneNote course, just so you get an understanding of what OneNote is, or if you found them easy, you've skipped on to the next level courses, OneNote, the ultimate collaboration tool. So that's where we are now. It's about you as the teacher setting up your Master OneNote. It's not shared with anybody. This is not distributed to students. This is not managed. This is just you collecting all your resources in one digital version of those files that you keep in your office away from everybody else for your resources. The understanding is that you as the teacher, we're going to call you a lead teacher in this instance, you're teaching this class, but if you're organising this, we do understand that you don't work alone, that there'll be more than one class taught by more than one teacher, but you're the lead teacher. You're going to put the resources together to share with those other teachers, and this thing we're showing you how organising and then how to share it with that teacher so they can have a look at it too. That's it. So, first, in order to organise your OneNote, it's actually quite simple. First off, we don't start with OneNote. Before we even get going, you need to organise your links, your YouTube, your Word, your Excel, your PowerPoint, all your PDFs. We start with all the resources that you normally have produced, that you normally have. These may exist for years, there may be new ones. Things such as the course syllabus, the assessment outlines and weightings, the assessment tasks have to be done regardless of you're doing OneNote or not. These are the standard thing that are on LMS, they go on Sector for all parents, for students to see. You still have to produce those. Doesn't matter about OneNote. They'll be included in OneNote because that makes sense, but you must produce them in the same way that you've always produced them. There's also some stuff that you've already got. These could be topic notes, class activities, readings, examples, PDFs, scanned images, activities on the web, all those rich activities, stuff that you use with your kids. If you've got them, get them organised, make copies of them, and have them in one neat folder where you can refer to them. Categorised away, other activities, so you can find the things you want when you want, start talking about them, start using them. So before we go any further, the expectation obviously was that you've logged into the Microsoft Educator community, and in the Educator community you've achieved the status of completed for either the Introduction to OneNote or in the Teacher Academy, the OneNote, the ultimate collaboration tool. So if you've got those things ready, that is all your documents, all your resources, you know what you're teaching, you've got all this stuff mapped out, sorted, you've completed your courses, you are ready to start making the Master OneNote that you're going to use.